The American combat base at Khe Sanh is opened in September of 1966 to serve as a strategic keystone in the attempt to cut the Ho Chi Minh Trail and separate the guerrilla forces of the South from their North Vietnamese support. Dominating the rugged hillsides 14 miles south of the demilitarized zone, Khe Sanh controls the major east-west road in the area, as well as the Laotian border. Both sides understand the significance of this outpost, and the North Vietnamese army are keen to take it, diverting troops from the trail into prepared positions in the Khe Sanh Hills in preparation for a major offensive. The NVA preparations are discovered, mostly by luck, in the spring of 1967, and the Communists are forced to attack several months earlier than originally expected. The Marines successfully defend Khe Sanh against the premature attack, then mount an offensive of their own, designed to clear the NVA from the hills overlooking the base. The battles rage night and day, through heavy rains, as the Marines encounter heavily fortified NVA positions and use mortars, artillery, and airstrikes to pound them into mud. After weeks of fierce fighting, the Khe Sanh Hills are finally freed from NVA control. Khe Sanh is too great a prize for the NVA to let it go after a single battle, and the North Vietnamese leadership direct their forces to reassemble in the area soon after the hill fights are concluded. Within less than a year, Khe Sanh will once again be the focus of a major offensive.
Dear son, I got your last letter and I'm relieved that you are okay. We hadn't heard from you in a while. I know you have been out in the field and unable to write home, but your mother was very worried, and hearing from you put a smile back on her face. Having both of our sons over in Vietnam isn't easy on either one of us. I'm glad to hear you're headed to Khe Sanh. As you know, Jamie's posted there as well. He's met some of the guys from your old unit, Greaser, Smooth, and the rest, and he says they speak highly of you. Jamie hasn't written home very much. Boot camp was tough on him, and I don't think he's got the toughness that you have. I'm proud he didn't try to dodge out of his responsibilities like some of his lousy friends, but I can't say I'm happy to have him over there. To be honest, I worry about him a lot more than I did when you first went over. Please try to keep an eye on him. I've been in combat, and I know it's the guys with the bad attitudes that get killed the quickest, especially if nobody's looking out for them. Please be careful, and remember that your mother and I miss you both very much. Sincerely, Dad.
Shit, Shepard, you thought those Arvin dudes were flaky. Wait till you get out in the bush with your little brother. Gives black folk a bad name.
He's a real head case, man. He just hasn't got the nom figured out yet. Dumbass gets stoned right before going out on patrol and then locks up under fire. Makes everyone else nervous, too. They all hate being out in the bush with him. Hell, I'd be lying if I said the little shitbird didn't make me a bit nervous, too.
Tighten up time, ladies. Shepard, I want you to take a patrol to the upper ridge line. We've been getting reports about NVA activity along that ridge, and I want you men to go up there and sniff around. Establish an FOP on the ridge and report back. Move out. Oh, and Shepard, take your little brother with you. He's up there with one of the mortar crews.
I guess we'll get a chance to see your brother in action after all.
Lucky us.
Damn, that's all we got? We need another few boxes of 81s. Jesus Christ, careful with that box, boy.
Oh, man. Sorry about that.
Sorry? Shit, you're gonna blow us all to hell and all you can say is sorry?
Chill out, guys. Everyone just chill out. It's cool.
Hey. You guys mind if we take little Shepherd off your hands?
Hey, no problem. He's all yours.
Stupid little shit. Where we headed?
We gotta set up an observation post on the ridge line. You know where your rifle is, Jamie?
Yeah, sure. Let me go get it. Okay, let's roll out.
Lock and load, shitburner. Try not to shoot old Hoss in the ass.
Chuck dudes, all the same, man. It don't matter what I do. Shit. Hey, you guys ever think about what the hell we doing here? I mean, what's the fucking point? What's Charlie ever done to
Charlie
me?
didn't drop the case of mortar shells back there and almost blow everyone up. Your ass did.
Man, you just like the rest of them.
Fuck that. Those crackers back there can kiss my ass. This whole country can kiss my black ass. Difference between me and you is I understand the situation. You don't. Out here, you watch each other's back or you don't make it out alive. Whatever kind of beef you have with any of those mothers, you leave the shit in the rear. You don't take that shit out in the bush with you.
Holy shit!
Left leg!
This guy's NBA, #1, man.
Try my Adao, huh? No, my Len. Three actual, give me
Nah,
six.
no Chuhoy for you, Charlie. Tell us where your friends are. Odow.
This is 6. What do you got?
2 dead Viet Cong, 1 injured NVA. The injured Gooner's holding his guts in with his hands. He's not gonna make it unless we get him out of here ASAP.
Copy that. Got an NVA, huh? Outstanding. See what kind of intelligence you can get out of him. We'll send a medevac over to pick him up.
6-3, we just lost the NVA. Scratch the medevac. Awaiting orders.
Continue to the ridge line and set up that observation post. I'll send a patrol down to collect the KIAs.
Copy that, 6. Out. All right, let's go.
Set your 16 on rock and roll, shitbird. And Try not to shoot one of us.
They might be throwing us into an ambush. Shoot out rounds, Jamie! Come on, let's go!
Shit, man. Why don't we wait for some support?
Okay, the ridgeline should be just up ahead. Let's move out.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, this is one of the most...
Cover! Shepard, if you I can call it a strike. Get moving. Three, Axel, give me 6. We're under heavy fire, 6. Above the fighter hole. Machine gun fire, possibly 50 cal. Call for fire on grid coordinates. Bravo, Tango, 50113. Fire for effect. Copy that, 6. Stay down. Mortars are all the way.
This is 6. Stand by for shot.
Shot out! Shot out! Heavy fire from those bunkers! We need some more rounds! Shit everywhere, man! Niagara, 100 yards! Let them have it! Wait for the word, Shots out! Get out! Be close!
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, this is one of the most...
Sweet Jesus!
Get some cover! Shepard, if you can get
Help me out, man!
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, this is one of the most...
Cover! Shepard, if you can get close enough to those buildings to get close, I can follow the strike. Get moving! Hurry, action! Give me 6! We are under heavy fire, 6. A bunker complex and several spider holes. Machine gun fire, possibly 50 cal. Call for fire on grid coordinates. Bravo, Tango, 50113. Fire for effect. Copy that, 6. Stay down. Mortars are on the way. Shot out! Shot out!
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, this is one of the most...
Get cover! Shepard, if you can get close enough to those buildings to get coordinates, I can follow the strike. Get moving!
Help me out, man!
Hurry, action! Give me 6! We're under heavy fire, 6. A bunker complex and several spider holes. Machine gun fire, possibly 50 cal. Call for fire on grid coordinates. Bravo, Tango, 50113. Fire for effect. Copy that, 6. Stay out. Mortars are on the way. Shot out! Shot out!
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, this is one of the...
Shepard, if you can get close enough for those guys to get coordinates, I can cover this strut. Get moving. Free action, give me 6. We are under heavy fire, 6. Above the complex and several spiders. Machine gun fire on 50 cal. Call for fire on Greek coordinates. Bravo, Tango, 501013. Fire for effect. Copy that, 6. Stay down. Mortars are all the way. Shot out! Shot out!
Get up, you little bastard! We gotta move! Cover and fire!
6, we're still under heavy fire from those bunkers. We need some more rounds. Ship coordinates. Everywhere, man. Let them have it. Waiting for your word, sir. Shots out. Get out. This is gonna be close.
Grenades! Get your asses down!
Get Mary. 6-3, that did it. We've cleared those bunkers. But it's much too hot for us to stay up on this hill without reinforcements. Over.
Negative on those reinforcements, 3. We can't spare the people. You get back down here on the double. I sent a patrol down to the KIAs along the stream bed. You stop by there and see if they turned up any intel. This 6 out.
Copy that, 6. See you soon. Let's get back to the stream bed.
Hey, shitburner. We get another firefight and I don't see you firing your rifle, I'll take it away from you. I shit you not.
Leave the kid alone.
No, that kid is gonna get us all greased.
Man, this whole situation sucks.
You don't got to like it, baby. But when push comes to shove, you got to react. It's all about survival. Yours and ours.
Fire target Alpha Delta. Come on, people, feed those tubes. Outstanding work, men.
Ah, shit! This tube is burning up.
Hodges, get over there and cool that tube off.
Sir?
Piss on it, Hodges. Piss on it. Let's go. Don't be shy.
Yes, sir.
Little cold out here, Hodge? I never heard any complaints from your mama, asshole.
6-4. We're seeing heavy NVA movement here. Looks like several patrols have slipped through and are on the way.
Listen up. We've been getting reports about another large NVA patrol that's moving down on us from the north. You take some claymores, get down to the stream bed, and set up an ambush. Dismissed. Let's put those rounds out, men. This storm's gonna break in a minute now. Once those increments get wet, those shells will be falling short.
Let's set up the ambush right over there in the middle of that pool. They're probably coming up right through here. All right, let's get to cover and wait for the patrol. Shepard, follow me. Blow those claymores when the patrol's right on top of them.
Chúng ta sẽ có thể lên được vị trí của địch bằng đường này. Chúng chắc sẽ phải ngừng bắn pháo của ấy hoặc trời mưa trên đầu chúng ta.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bust for your dough, man.
Dear Mom and Dad, just wanted to send you a quick note to let you know Jamie and I are fine. You'll probably hear about the fighting around Khe Sanh before you get my letter. There's a horde of North Vietnamese troops all over the hills here, enough to plan something pretty big. We stumbled across them a few days ago and been humping the hills looking for them ever since. When we locate a group, we usually just shell them hard with guns from the base, then come through and sweep up what's left. Jamie and I have been together, and I'm keeping an eye on him. The guys give him a lot of hell, but he's started to pull his weight, and with luck, he'll end up a good Marine. Besides, our commanding officer, Captain Dandridge, runs a pretty tight ship up here. Sorry about the state of this letter, but the weather's been terrible. I've never seen so much mud. I'll write again as soon as I get a chance. Try not to worry about either of us. Love, Dean. Dear Dad, have a little time and I figured I'd write you a letter to let you know how Jamie and I are doing. We're both out in the field right now and I won't be able to send any letters till we get back to Khe Sanh, but writing helps take my mind off things. It rained pretty hard earlier, so the paper's kind of wet, and I don't know if you'll even be able to read this by the time I get to mail it. We found a lot of NVA in these hills. They must have been getting ready for months. If we hadn't found them now, looks like they would have swept through Khe Sanh by the end of the year. We rolled them back to a couple of hills, but they were full of bunkers and foxholes. We hit them with artillery and dropped about 1 million bombs, but a lot of the bunkers couldn't be cracked. We had to go in this morning and force them out. Eventually they started pulling out, but it started raining so hard we couldn't go after them. The NVA is still out there somewhere, and Jamie and I are manning some muddy foxholes until morning, when we'll head out after them again. Hopefully it'll be a quiet night, since we're a bit short on ammo and it's too dark and misty to see real far. Jamie's done okay the past couple of days. I think he's earned a little respect from the guys. Our new captain, Duke Dandridge, is starting to watch out for him. Dandridge isn't as friendly as Zook, but he knows what he's doing out there, and we all respect him. You don't see a lot of black officers in the Marines. He reminds me a bit of you, Dad. Well, I'll write again when we get back to base. Jamie says hello. Your son, Dean.
The guys I bunked with last month told me about the sounds, man. At night, on the hills, the sounds fuck with your head.
Dig it. Shit. What the fuck is that?
Shut your holes! It's nothing.
There's movement down there.
I see it too. Fuck.
Negative. You two better chill.
No, man, I see it. They're moving in. That ain't the Mist Brothers. Sappers!
They're like ghosts, man! Line them up!
Deep
hate bamboo. Plays tricks with my eyes.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Roland Shepard, this is one of the most difficult...
Watch it! Seriously, fuck, man!
Jesus H, where the hell have you pukes been? We've been getting the living shit pounded out of us.
Oh, and we haven't been.
Can it now, nuts? One more word and I'll have you burning shit for the rest of your time in country. I want you people to take up positions in these bunkers and foxholes. Our left flank has been overrun. Reinforcements are mounting a counterattack in the morning, but we must hold this ridgeline through the night. Move out. Shot count. Nice work, people. Shepard, you take another man and hop on that mule. Go down the hill and attack the left flank. There's a gap in that NVA line that we can exploit if we move on it right now. I'll round up the people for the counterattack. Move out!
I'll drive. Shepard's something like a good luck charm these days.
See you guys later. Hey, be careful.
No problem, little man. I'll watch Big Brother's ass for you. Wipe them out, man!
Well done. All right, people, we got one last job to do. We gotta push up this hill and take back the positions that the NVA took from us. Flush them and frag them. Shepard, you and your squad lead the way. That was your ground to hold. Now let's get it back. I will see you men at the top of the hill. Move out. Hold your ground, men. Make every shot count. Follow me, devil dogs. Hoorah!
No, man, he's dead! He's gone!
Oh, shit! Medic! Get a medic up here!
I need you men to put some guns in those bunkers. We've got to reinforce this hillside. Let's secure our wounded and dead until we can get them extracted.
Screw you, Dandridge.
Show some fucking respect, you asshole! This is our friend over here!
These are my men, Marine. Every damn one of them, including your friend. Your friend was incredibly brave, and his actions will be recognized. But right now, I've got to reinforce this position, so suck it up. Charlie's gonna be back, and I don't want him to catch us with our pants down.
Dear Mom and Dad, I already have a couple of letters to send off to you, so I thought I'd write you another note to let you know Jamie and I got through the fighting safely. We got counterattacked the night we were stuck out on the hills, but Jamie and I managed to get back to our lines when our foxholes were overrun. By the end of the night, the NVA had overextended themselves looking for us, and we were able to roll them up and get off the hill for good. Unfortunately, Pat Hodges didn't make it. He died up there on the hill. This death really hit us all hard. I've known Pat since elementary school, and he was always nice to me. He never cared what the other white kids thought about being friends with a black kid. I keep asking myself if there was something I could have done to save him. I know deep down that there wasn't, but it's been eating away at me. Anyway, Hoss and I will be heading home in a month. We're getting transferred to the MacV compound in the city of Way, where we'll be stationed for the rest of our tour. Way hadn't been attacked at all during the war, so I think the rest of my time in country will be pretty uneventful. Captain Dandridge is being transferred there as well. Greaser and Smooth have promised to keep an eye on Jamie for me, so I wouldn't worry about him. Love, Dean.